one of my brothers, like literally, he was in his mid-20s, and I was like 16, 15 years old, and he left college just before his exams came up, and just gave everything away and put sandals on his feet and a poncho and a guitar, and he went traveling around Europe in search of a girl who was in Italy, but in search of himself too, because he seemed to go everywhere but Italy before he plucked up the courage, I think. And I thought this was really, really cool when I was 16 years old, and it's exactly what I wanted to do when I grew up. And to some extent, I think I am doing it, without the poncho or the sandals, but I'm essentially doing that. And you know, it was exciting as I thought it would be. But he had great stories from being on the road. One of my favourites is that when he was in Paris, he went to visit Jim Morrison's grave, and he thought it would be a really cool gesture to leave his guitar on Jim's grave, which was very cool. Again, as a 16-year-old, I thought it was rock and roll. But he changed his mind, and 10 minutes later came back and the guitar was gone. So, not so cool.
You can't trust Jim Morrison.
No, even when he's dead, you can't trust Jim Morrison. Thieving bastard that he is. He doesn't even play guitar. I don't even know what he'd want with it, like. The underworld. So this is inspired by my brother's ramblings. It's called A Lifetime Hate. Europe's always been real good to me. She's always been forthwith with girls with pretty feet. I spent 4 years in Tuscany, a month in Bonn, and 12 in Crete. I spent myself trying to find your feet, and it felt like a lifetime in heat. I've never held any love for America. Then you kissed her shores and somehow she held on to you. Well, I bet you met someone with perfect teeth, and you loved his loins until your last heartbeat, while I spent myself trying to find your feet, and it felt like a lifetime in heat. So many parts of you to love, still there's a part of you above. My hands fit you like a glove, I kiss you there and hear you cry, my love. Come sit with me and take off your shoes. Treat love like a game and you will never lose. Just one true love, or so we're told. Well, true love, but others just so. Yes, I've made my bed and I've spent my gold on what felt like a lifetime in here. Yes, it felt like a lifetime in here. You know, it felt like a lifetime.